Hello, hello, hello to all of my wonderful Virgos. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today, Virgos. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. I know you are because that's the intention you set. Virgo, is there's so many wonderful things happening. Even though your ruling planet is retrograde right now, it's coming to an end. That retrograde is coming to an end. Yes, yes, Virgo. So that means great news for you, Virgos. Yes, 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 indeed. We're going to be talking about the number 14 today. First of all, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you all who sent me a happy Valentine's Day message. Thank you. I really, really appreciate each and every one of you. So please accept my virtual hugs and all of that stuff because we know we're in the pandemic, so I'm not really hugging anybody, but accept my virtual hugs. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. So listen, Virgos, like I said, your planet, your ruling planet is coming slowly but surely no longer going to be retrograde. So, I know you all were overthinking a lot of things and a lot of things were just kind of, going on. But remember now we have this waxing crescent moon. So we're in the waxing crescent moon phase. And I want to say it's at like, 10, 11%, something like that. But I'm going to talk about what that means. I'm talking about the number 14. I also have 14 ways to love yourself. Yes. You all know that this is a general reading. These cards right here are the Light Seers Tarot deck by Chris Ann. These oracle cards that I have right here are the Sacred Self-Care oracle cards by Jill Pyle. If you want a personal reading, my information is down below. I also have a new store that's open, so go to queenamunra.com/shop. I'll have that information down below as well. So yes, let's get into your reading. First and foremost, I want you to say, I am a Virgo, and I want you to be loud and proud with it. Like really, 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 I am a Virgo. That overthinking season is coming to an end. I'm telling you, it is coming to an end, Virgo, because some wonderful things are happening for you all. Listen, I am a Virgo. I am intelligent. I am analytical. I am honest. I am reliable. I am a perfectionist. I am loyal. I am kind. I am hardworking. And I am practical. Yes. 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 I know you all are just really happy to be Virgos, right? Sometimes that overthinking thing can get in the way, and but that's because that's your ruling planet. That's that's Mercury. That's the messenger planet, right? So yeah, all these messages are constantly coming through your brain, through your spirit, Virgo. But that's okay. That's okay. The world needs Virgos, absolutely needs Virgos. People need your conscientiousness. They need to know that you can tell what's going to happen before it happens. The world needs that. So keep being a Virgo. But I'm telling you, with this, with your ruling planet now going station direct, it's going to let up a little bit so you're not overthinking and worrying yourself because some wonderful things are happening. So let's get into your reading, okay? Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Virgos as it relates to every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where they need to take action. Yes, Virgos. Whew. I talked to quite a few Virgos. Yes, talk to quite a few Virgos. Y'all are out here doing some big things. And I'm talking about all over the world. Virgos are doing some major things. So listen, if you are feeling like you are questioning everything that you're doing, the whole 9 yards, you can really, really relax. So there are tons of people out here who really appreciate all your hard work and all your hard efforts. Your efforts, Virgos, because you all are just some amazing people. I mean, that's all I can say is really y'all are some amazing people. So while y'all are overthinking and criticizing yourselves and the whole 9 yards, the world is just admiring all your hard work and effort. Yeah, so yeah, don't beat yourself up, Virgos. Don't do that. No, you don't need to. Yeah, look at these cards. Y'all have gone through a lot. Look at these. I want to show you what I'm seeing here at these cards. Let me show you something. Okay. The Seven of Wands, because I'm going to pick this all back up so you can see it again. Seven of Wands. We have the Four of Pentacles. So we pick it back up. We have the Five of Swords. Yes. We have the Five of Cups. Yes, we have the Nine of Swords. Yes. Ancestors been over you watching you. They've been watching you. And we have the Ace of Swords. Now, let me tell you something, Virgos. Listen, Let me tell you what I'm seeing in these cards, and I'm telling you, you're going to get excited when I tell you. Seriously, you're really going to get excited in what I'm telling you. It is a fantastic time for you, Virgos. Like I said, your ruling planet is not going to be retrograde for too much longer. All the overthinking, all the wonderful things. This is a time for you all to relax, connect with your friends, connect with your family, connect with people who are on your frequency, connect with those people who have said to you, I really appreciate you, Virgos. I really, really, really appreciate all your hard work, all your efforts, all your conscientiousness, all the checking on me. You know, get with those people, connect with those people, go where you are appreciated, not simply where you are tolerated, Virgos, because this is a great time for you all. This is a time for you all to reflect on some past relationships. You know, you all were able to examine some of the things that you've gone through. And I'm saying that because of this right here, right? You've been able to kind of sort of look back in your mind and say, wow, you know what, even when I thought I was by myself going through X, Y, and Z, I knew I felt a presence around me. I felt presence around me. Even when I thought I was by myself here, I felt presence around me, watching over me, taking care of me. The people that I talked to, that I was sharing these problems with, they were watching over, they were praying for me. They were speaking on my behalf. They were meditating on my behalf. They were sending good vibrations my way. And people in the spirit realm, your ancestors in the spirit realm, have also been watching over and protecting and keeping you safe, right? Leading and guiding you. That's the energy you've been feeling, right? That's what I'm saying. When you know that you are protected, not think or guess or hope that you're protected, you know that you are protected, right? When you know beyond all shadows of a doubt that you are protected, you know what? You have nothing to worry about. This is where your breakthrough is coming through. So while you're kind of sort of replaying some scenarios back in your mind of when you were hurt and who did what to you, you're also replaying back in your mind, I knew I felt the presence around me. I knew there was somebody watching over me. I knew that I was protected on all sides. Breakthrough. Yeah. Wonderful thing. This is a time, and remember when you were like this, seeing the glass half empty, like, am I ever going to find that right person? And we're talking not just about romantically either. We're talking about the right circle of friends. Am I ever going to find the people who are on my same frequency? See, age doesn't necessarily come into play because age doesn't equate to wisdom. You can connect with people older than you are, people who are younger than you are, people who are black, white, orange, purple, green. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can connect with people on different in different backgrounds, but are on the same frequency. So you were once like this, like, am I ever going to find some healthy relationships, healthy friendships and healthy, love, romantic relationships or whatever? Absolutely, yes. Because you got up from this place right here and said, hold on, I do have another option. Look at all these stars, this expansion right here. That's you, Virgo. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You all are in a different headspace right now. Let's talk about the number 14 for just a second, because 14 is extremely, extremely, extremely important in the big scheme of things, right? So when I talk about self-love, even though February 14th is Valentine's Day, a lot of people are thinking about, am I going to find the right person to hold 9 yards? That focus is wrong. To think, am I going to find the right person? Are you on the same frequency as people, right? That's what you want to know. Are you on the same frequency? So 14 is what is also referred to as the media number. It imbues you with the ability to connect and share information on any platform. So 14 actually represents a magnetic communication with the public. Remember, you are magnets by default, Virgos, just so you know, divine feminine. It doesn't matter how you identify, whether it's a man or woman. You are a magnet. People are drawn to you, right? And remember, we talked about in the past being careful of who you allow to connect with you, because you don't know initially what their intentions are for you, right? Sometimes you have to let people get somewhat close so you can really, really look at them with your third eye, because in the flesh, they may seem like somebody that you can trust and somebody that you care about or whatever. But that you could, and not that you care about this, they remind you of someone that you once cared about, or someone that, was a positive force in your life, rather, should I say. But then when they get closer and closer and your spiritual eyes see them and your spiritual ears are listening for certain things, you realize maybe we're not on the same frequency. It doesn't make them a bad person, doesn't make you a bad person, but hey, you've already dealt with people who were not on your frequency, and that's not a road that you want to go back down. You don't want to travel that. So again, 14, the number 14, imbues you with the ability to connect and share information on platforms, and also makes you very, very magnetic, a communication with the public. So yeah, while publicly, like a lot of people have websites, a lot of people have their social media pages and whole 9 yards, and people are connecting with Virgos. People are connecting with people who step into the vibration of 14. And connecting with you online doesn't mean that they should have full access to you. No, it just means that they are connected to you. They're drawn to your spirit, right? So you use that opportunity to pour high vibrations into them because your focus has changed. Number 14 also is full of ideas and have a vivid imagination, and also has very great energy, lots of great energy. This is you continuing to vibrate high, not overthinking things, not over talking things, just like, listen, been there, done that. I've been hurt. Now that I know that I have a whole network of family members in the spirit who are watching over me. I know that I have people in this realm who are praying for me, who are meditating on my behalf, all these wonderful things. I really don't have a whole lot to worry about. I know that I'm covered on all sides. Yeah. Vibration of 14. It also means that you like excitement and you also like motion. But you have to stay in that positive expression, right? So that you can continue feeling stable. You don't want to be out of balance and you don't want to be off unstable, right? Yes. Okay. Let's continue with this. Yeah. So it's a great time. Like I said, I can't even express it enough. It's a great time for Virgos because, again, when your planet first went retrograde, it was just kind of sort of chaos, right? But not now. Now you're starting to feel like, yeah. You're starting to feel much better because you're coming out of that. Yeah, you're starting to feel better because you're coming out of that. So this is a great, great, great time for you. Yeah, so it's a new beginning. It's a new beginning. It's a new stage. Like I said, waxing crescent moon means that phase means that the moon first is it's the moon's first steps toward fullness, and that's what's happening with you. The full moon allows you to see, like to expose things both internally and everything around you, right? So whether people were on your frequency or not, you were able to see it. Boom. Then you went into the decluttering stage. You were like, okay, almost like spring cleaning around you. Okay, let me shift and move some people. There's some people who fell out of range because they're not on the same frequency, and then there were some people who were put in a different category. And so now you're starting to focus your energies on working towards goals that you set for yourself, right? What are those goals? They're starting to become more, you're starting to realize those goals even more because your focus has shifted and changed, right? You're not overthinking things. You know that you're covered on all sides. Ancestors, Most High God covering you. You know that there are people that are meditating on your behalf, praying on your behalf, all this other stuff, right? So you know that you're covered on all sides. So yeah, you're not worried about things as much. It's a new beginning for you. You know that there are things that needed to be released into the universe. You release those things. I mean, just time to celebrate. Time to celebrate. Yeah, some exes are going to try to come back into your life, Virgo. Like I said, y'all need to get y'all can of roach spray. But bug spray, insect spray, right? Like, you're out there spraying mosquitoes. Those mosquitoes is trying to suck I don't think there's mosquitoes right now, but those insects that just like nagging at you, just won't leave you alone, trying to come back into your life. So when I say you're remembering a time when you used to be like this, like just kind of over that situation. And you remembering a time that person caused you to feel like, my relationships are hopeless. Am I ever going to find any true friends? Am I ever going to find any true love outside of myself? Am I ever going to find it? So you're remembering, but you're not overthinking it, right? You have inner peace. This is inner peace. This represents your life coming full circle. It's interesting, like when you are at peace with yourself, what kind of energy that draws to you, right? Yeah. Draws this kind of energy. So at first glance, people think this is just soulmate energy. Some people think it's just soulmate energy, but this really represents duality, right? These are both of your hands, divine masculine to your divine feminine. You're a whole person, complete. Your life is full circle. Your life is full circle. Both of these are your hands, and you're in perfect harmony with yourself, and that's what invites this type of spirit into your life. right? That's if that's what you want, right? Not everybody's interested in finding a soulmate or a twin flame or somebody like somebody outside of themselves. Some people are perfectly content with just being by themselves and just living in complete and total peace. So whatever your thing is, hey, go for it, right? I can tell you one thing, somebody's going to try to come back into your life, but you're like, oh, no, sir, no, ma'am, no, thank you. I'm good. I'm really good, right? So, yeah. You've learned a lot on this path, this journey, and as meticulous as you all are, and as conscientious as you all are, and perfectionist as you all have crossed all your T's and you've dotted all your I's, and you've learned a lot. You've gained a lot of wisdom and knowledge along the way. You are completely illuminated from the inside, Virgo, which is great. Great. You've learned a lot along the way. And look at all these prospects. Room for advancement. See, you're thinking about your past, but see, in the past, you would have turned around and looked back at this wand, right, representing your past. Now you're not even looking back at your past. You're only looking forward to your future, saying, you know what, look at all this expansion. Look at all this expansion. I'm thinking about traveling. I'm thinking about all the things that lie ahead before me. This is a new beginning. It's a new time for you. You're moving towards the fullness, everything that you wanted to do. This is you setting your goals. This is you like, you know what? All right, it's go time for me. Yes, that's what's happening for you. That is what's happening for you, Virgo. I'm so excited for you. You should be excited too. So listen, even though we're winding down from this, your ruling planet Mercury being retrograde, when I tell you, lock in, like really, really get your focus tight. I don't care who tries to come up against you to try to distract you, Virgo. Like, nah, nope. I'm in a good, happy place, and I'm going to stay there. Because it's time for me to move forward. All obstacles are out of my way. Look at this movement. Things are moving. The universe is moving in your favor. It's moving in your favor. Look, 3 plus 6 is 9, right? 9, the regenerative number. Yeah, 9 is letting me know that there's some things that have died in order to be reborn. You're in your rebirth stage. You have fully transitioned. You've transformed yourself, right? You've transformed yourself into the person you've always been, which is this dynamic person. Yes, Virgo, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. I have talked to enough Virgos who were overthinking some things and who had, I told y'all before, my best friend in high school was Virgo. I have Virgos. My best neighborhood friend is Virgo, right? When I was growing up. So yeah, I have Virgos in my life, and I have Virgo very heavy in my chart as well. So I know the mindset of a Virgo very, very well. So this is a big win for you all, a huge win, because now you've moved through those stages. You've seen things around you have been exposed. You've gone through your decluttering. So many wonderful things have happened for you. And so now you're like, okay, now I can really sit back and I can look at everything from a God level of clarity. This is where you are right now, looking at things from a God level of clarity. You've seen the movement in the right direction. You've seen the universe move things out of your way, move all the obstacles out of your way. So now you're feeling great about life. That is what I have for you, Virgo. That's what I have for you. So let's talk about the 14 ways to love yourself. 14 ways to love yourself. First things first, don't compare yourself to other people. There's nobody like you. There is no comparison. So don't even try to compare yourself to other people, right? Second thing is learn to say no. If you go to my merchandise store on my YouTube channel, you'll see my line, the Biotain line, is the before you ask, the answer is no. You all are nurturers. People are drawn to you all. Get you some merchandise before they even ask the question. The answer is no, because you don't even want to sit there and try to wonder if a person is in your life asking for money, got their hands out begging for stuff, right? No, you don't need to wonder before they ask. No, just learn to say no. Also, live in the moment. Staying in a posture of gratitude is always a win. I don't care how minor it seems. If it was a blessing to you, stay in just opening your eyes, moving your fingertips, being able to walk, to move, to laugh, to swallow water, all of that. Stay in a posture of gratitude, right? You don't have to wait for the big things to happen, like hitting the lottery or coming into a lot of money to be grateful. You can be grateful where you are right now. Also, you want to allow yourself to feel whatever emotions you're feeling. Just don't brush over those emotions. They're feelings for a reason. If you want to feel good, if you're happy right now, feel those emotions, be in that moment. Say, hey, you know what? Come to think of it, I haven't been overthinking things for a while. Be grateful for that, right? Because there were the times where you were overthinking things and not getting any sleep, right? So also, I want you all to nurture yourselves with gifts. I also want you to be completely honest with yourself. Also, I want you to be gentle with yourself because you know you're still growing. I want you to also understand that good people are sometimes on different frequencies. You could be a good person, they could be on a good person, but if you all are on different frequencies, guess what? That is a-okay. Also, work very smart and play hard, right? People are out here working hard and not seeing any progress whatsoever. So work smart and then play hard. Also, I want you all to start journaling your successes. Whatever those successes are, you're setting your goals. Hey, let's say, for example, you decide, hey, I want to go back to school. I want to take a class. Even if you just sign up, that's a success, right? Then you finish that class, you take one test and another test and another test. Next thing you know, you're getting to your final exam, and then boom, you pass the class. Major success. It's a milestone. Start journaling your successes. Also, allow yourself to feel. And I said that one time before. Make sure you allow yourself to feel. I don't care if everybody around you is negative. If you feel great, hey, show it, right? Spread that good energy. Also, drink lots of water to purify yourself. We use water to wash our bodies, right? Why not wash our insides with some pure water? Also, and detox your body. Also, I want you all to stand up for yourselves against people who hurt you. No more being timid, Virgo. No more being afraid of what the other person is going to do or what the outcome is going to be. If a person is offensive to you, I want you all to stand up for yourself and say it. Right then and there. Hey, listen, that what you did is not okay. Right? Yeah. Also, I want you all to write yourself love letters, right? This is, again, 14 ways to love yourself. Also, I want you to surround yourself with people who are on your frequency. Those people are going to celebrate you. They're going to help you celebrate your successes. There's no competition. They're not jealous of you. They're not stabbing you in the back, nothing. They are on your same frequency, so they get it, right? And then last but not least, be careful of what you ask for because you will get it, right? Be careful of what you put out in the universe. Sometimes people don't know what they say stuff, and then all of a sudden it happens. Then they're like, why am I having this kind of a day? So let's talk about, and I've been using this example for my videos. Let's say, for instance, you're like, you know what? It sure would be nice if I could hit that lottery for $65 million. And look, what if you hit the lottery, right? Are you really prepared? If you're an over-nurturer, that's going to be magnified. Go watch some of the videos where people have actually hit the lottery and it was a premature win because their energies aren't balanced out, and see what happens. Yeah. So be careful of what you ask for and what you put out in the universe, because it will happen, right? Because the moment you release it, the universe conspires to make it happen for you. So when you start to say, hey, today is a great day, because that's the intention I set, guess what today is going to be? A great day. Because guess why? That's the intention you set. That's what I have for you, Virgos. Continue to shine, continue to be great. The worst is behind you. This is a new beginning. You have hit the reset button, and we are now, like I said, moving towards your ruling planet being stationed direct. So yes, you need to be celebrating ahead of time. Just go ahead and start celebrating. That's what I have for you, Virgos. Have a great one. Bye.